We just have some great noises in the background. I am not terrified. Okay, save. I think I remember this. We have a pretty tough fight coming up here. Or maybe it's not tough and it's just me. Ooh! Mando! Oh shit, didn't Carl Weathers pass away? Fuck. Sorry, I just remembered that out of nowhere, man. Damn. That sucks. So many good actors passed away recently, man. Grr. Great Baka, let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere, please. I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? I need to be healed. I'm dying. I have the means to heal you. Would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again. My hunting party, all of them killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Zerka. You saw them armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest, then again further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I thank you. I will wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed.
Just remember the game pauses if you're not armed, so you can just quickly equip all your items.
Okay. I gotta upgrade Flurry. God damn. Do you see how many lightsabers are spinning all over the place? Crazy content, dude. This is the father. This is like the main story. We probably should hold off and not do that yet. Help? Help? Very nice. How soon does the sequel take place after this? Do you know?
Huh? Wait,
how soon does the sequel take place after this?
5 years.
5 years? What the fuck?
Yeah. Again, the sequel this game more or less explores the quest of going after the star map and fighting against Mal. The sequel more or less has you dealing with the actual consequences, seeing what happened to the galaxy as a result of the war with the Mandalorians.
For anyone who doesn't know, this game was developed by BioWare. The sequel was developed by none other than Obsidian. So I'm wondering like how different it'll be if it plays at all anywhere near the same.
The story gets darker for the sequel.
Man, this dude has hyped it up so much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of itching. That's why we gotta make progress with this shit, man.
I gotta play it on PC.
Fuck me.
I'll let you know what mods you gotta play it on PC what mods you have to do.
You wanna know what footage I didn't lose? Republic Commando. I didn't lose that footage, but I lost the fucking Force Unleashed footage, man. That sucks, dude. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the father. I think I'm going the wrong way. Ritual marker. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair, hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. Okay. So I have to take my fucking weapons off? How does this work? Do I have to take everyone's weapons off? I have no idea how this works. Maybe you have to walk around just in general. This is kind of silly. Why would anyone walk around the Shadowlands with nothing equipped? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like anti-logic. Why would you even hunt someone who has no weapons equipped? Like, where's the honor in that? I thought Mandalorians like a good fight. This is a different sect of Mandos. Mando! Okay, I quit. She had the yellow, and this dude had a singular lightsaber. Since we were just collecting lightsabers like fucking Grievous at this point.
Green one. You got a green one.
Sure.
More you Circa core rats? Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
Farrell, after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
Dudes in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
This may prove difficult.
Okay. What the fuck? What even happened? What in the fuck is going on? I am beaten. Take my head, Circa filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. You know Zalbar and Chundar? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner? No, he follows me because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy. As tradition dictated, the shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me.
That word, tradition.
Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with Circa, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. Alright, so Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chundar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Circa guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I am sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust or accepted that of someone else. Well, what happens now? That will depend on you. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince the people they have been lied to. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed spaceship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Alright. It was a symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in a ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothwar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. If the blade could be found, whose man's tradition could be cast, or tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Alright? Can you give me any direction? There's a place of ritual south of here. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there using the old ways. You already collected the body of a viper kinrath. Such bait would be tempting for the creature. Find a way to display it. I will stay here and think of what I can say to Zalabar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. Find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Can we really cannot teleport out, so I'm just gonna have to heal us with cure. There you go. Save. Always save, folks. Has anything ever gone wrong once you've saved the game?
Follow me.
I really hate that I'm just supposed to walk around with no weapons. I have too many weapons to really be doing this, too.
What?
Dude, just walk around with no weapons and the Mandos will show up. This sounds like some, like, lunchroom, recess playground creepypasta that you would tell your friend to get him to waste a bunch of time doing fuck all. Like, yeah, Max, you know, man, I love KOTOR, man. Did you know if you take your weapons off and walk around Kashyyyk, then eventually Mandalorians pop out and try to kill you? And you'd be like, whoa, really? And then back then there was no YouTube, you couldn't even really Google this shit. No game facts, no nothing. So what people said, word of mouth, just was word of mouth, and that was it.
I had to think about it. This particular group of Mandalorians would actually be shat on by all the other Mandalorians.
I mean, yeah, they're dicks. Oh shit, double bladed red. That's pretty lit, not gonna lie. This Kashai vine ascends high into the canopy above. There's no indication why its growth has stopped to this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. Okay. Ow. What?
Said ow.
Oh. Damn, it fucking blasted her away. I'm the only one allowed to slam Bastila like that. Fuck!
You cannot win.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty much fucked. Attack.
Yes, this is being sent to the, account of Spray and Pray 1000. Your, video, violated TOS.
Oh my god, don't even fucking joke about this shit, man. Oh my god.
Landing.
dude. You know, people post way worse shit than a random sex joke, dude. God damn. They would hate me. They'd have to really fucking hate me for that shit, dude. Oh no, haha. I made a joke about a character who's not even real, haha. And is legal, haha. No, I should have just dressed up like fucking Spider-Man. And then found some woman to dress up as Elsa. That's what I should have done. That's where the real money is. Alright, do I have to keep on equipping these weapons, Max? Like, is this actually what I'm supposed to do? Like, do you know?
Yes?
Yes, this is kind of how you draw them out.
This is really stupid.
Eventually,
Eventually.
I believe when... Did you pick up any holopads, holocrons or anything from them?
Oh, that's terrifying.
Like Slender Man.
Like P. Diddy. I heard you was trying to live a good life. But why live a good life when you could serve P. Diddy? What the fuck? Why am I unable to give her a weapon?
What's that one video somebody made again? Oh. You're a home invader. You tried to rob a house, but you realize it's Diddy's house.
Look at how stupid this is. First thing that happens is you slip on the floor. Why can't I give her a weapon? Why is Bastel unable to accept a weapon? What? How does this make any sense? Why is Bastel unable to pick up a weapon right now?
Put it on the other hand.
Oh, she's left-handed? Oh. For real? No. You can only equip a heavy weapon in the right hand.
Yeah, just give her one lightsaber.
Why is this bugged? Because I was able to give everyone else their... No, I can't get... I literally cannot give Bastel a weapon right now.
What? I guess she dies.
What the fuck? This is stupid. Jesus Christ, man. The game is fucking buggy. That's the problem. Like, literally, I'm fighting at a massive disadvantage because Bastila is bugged out. It doesn't even make sense. Hey, Bastila, pick up your lightsaber. What?
Force fight with me.
Good thing it wasn't that hard. Now, imagine if the two of us couldn't get our weapons out. Could you imagine how bad that would have been? Improve force jump and night sense. I have to give myself two-handed weapon, or I could give myself critical strike. What do you think is... I think two-handed weapon. Heal. Very nice. So, as fun as that was, the immediate next thing we do is unequip everything again.
Wait, check if you can put a weapon on Basila. Oh.
It's bullshit. She was bugged.
Sure.
It worked immediately. Okay, let's go. I mean, it's probably certain places on the map. It probably just wasn't on the right side. It's not random encounters. You just have to walk past certain things.
It's like, he said by the bodies of his friends. So
I guess that other body didn't count.
How can I help?
Oh.
Then I suggest we
make out.
Alright, check your journal, because I think you have enough of the data pads to go Hidden Hunters.
They also have camouflage generators on their swoops to further sway the odds in their favor. Alright, well now I have to put weapons back on. And remember, it's not like it's because the game was paused, because I was able to give this dude his lightsaber. So is Bastila just uniquely bugged? No, now I could give it... What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I think it was just a really unique bug that could have made my life hell. Very nice. Heal. It's beautiful, man. Okay. See any more bodies of Wookiees? A Mandalorian swoop. Still warm to the touch. There's a signal device on it. It contains no field data to transmit. Swoop bike shows signs of recent use as it is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Do nothing. Okay. Save. Okay, contains no field data. Is this a Wookiee body? Yep. Huh, some random humans with no weapons. How foolish.
You made a big mistake coming to this neighborhood, Jedi.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Now I can give it to her. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna lose my mind.
There's like these two historians, like this married couple of a kid, and he made the husband makes a video about how his wife got into Warhammer miniatures.
Ideal world relationship, very nice.
And she makes a video too, asking him, so babe, who would win in a fight? A Space Marine or Doomslayer?
Oh, I get it.
It's like, he turns around and he goes into total lecture mode. Do you understand what kind of question that is? Doomslayer versus a Space Marine? Space Marine, male power fantasy. Doomslayer, power fantasy of the power fantasy.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Doomslayer got it in the bag.
It's like, you can imagine somebody asking you who would win in a fight, Homelander or Doomslayer.
Doomslayer. Homelander literally just can't win, dude. Homelander is getting washed by just average people who got their powers 5 minutes ago.
Weapon.
What? Okay, well, let's not do this yet.
Yeah,
Let's not do this yet.
So remember the first star map when you had to answer the questions on the consoles?
Yeah, there's gonna be another one. Well, let me see if I could find the last group of bodies, since I guess I went too far. Now this is actually the fucking story. Yeah, no, dude, Homelander's over here getting washed on basic shit.
And Homelander's problem is Homelander doesn't face anybody who's strong.
Homelander never had to get better through combat. Like, you watch an anime, you watch most shows, the majority of the characters that you're watching had to get better or die. Like, Homelander never had a real fight until like season 2 of The Boys, where he actually was like getting pressured by people who had the same power as him, and they were given their powers like 5 minutes before.
Oh, put your weapons on.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, you can put your weapons on. No, do nothing. Put your weapons on first.
Yo, man is over here like...
automatically gets them out.
Bro is like, you're gonna get fucking washed in a second here, dude.
Yeah, Homelander's thing is he doesn't face off against opponents that could actually fight him.
Uh-oh. Why we put it away?
In our hunt, interloper, the inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
You remember, you guys are spitting on the very Mandalorian code with the way you're sneaking around here attacking people without weapons. Battle stimulants.
Holy fuck. Alright, kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill them. Kill him. Alright, never mind. Fuck up the boss. I lied. Here, get back on the floor, bitch. Bitch. Get on your back. Bubbles on her back, and now Mando on his back.
Earthquake has a learned your ability. It's called Force Whirlwind. Essentially, it spins somebody around in a whirlwind and blows everybody else away.
Cryoban. Mandalorian helmet. Listen, man. I can't wear it. Fuck my life.
Who would win the fight, Homelander or the Viltrumites?
Dude, the fucking Viltrumites. What kind of question is that? Homelander is at the fucking bottom tier of this shit, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I like Homelander. He's cool. He's funny. He's one of my favorite villains. Homelander is not winning any serious fights. Ever. He's not.
Thank you for explaining it, but what I really meant to say was who would win in the fight, Doomslayer or the Viltrumites? Doomslayer, of course.
I mean, like, is it a one-on-one, or are these dudes just gonna bombard him from fucking orbit? I mean, the average Viltrumite isn't that great either. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor with no honor among them. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave the orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands, I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. You hope to avenge my fellows. I must acknowledge that even though you are an outsider and not to be truly trusted, you've acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect, even from outsiders. Oh, he takes the helmet. Never mind. I wanted it. I wanted to keep it.
You weirdo.
What the fuck?
There's a head. There's a disembodied head in there.
I'm gonna be like Shigaraki and just have something covering my face at all times to feel better.
You're gonna be like that freaking that guy. I don't know, from that what is it, that side scroller bastard or something like that, where he puts blood in the helmet and then he puts it on.
What the fuck? And you say the shit I like is weird, bro.
I never played it. That game is way too creepy for me. The game literally has you fighting a giant baby.
That's pretty funny. You ever play Catherine?
Oh my god.
Listen, man. If your girlfriend lies about being pregnant to get you to shape up, dump her. This is how different I am now than when I was a fucking teenager. A real girlfriend would not lie and manipulate her fucking boyfriend to make him shape up. I mean, like, if he's not gonna shape up, then just, you're incompatible. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Like what's the fucking point of being in a relationship that makes you fundamentally unhappy? There is none. Well, I mean, my whole value is because I need to have a girl and smash pussy. Wow, you're a really evolved fucking chimpanzee, aren't you?
Congratulations, you're a fucking loser. How's it feel? You cheated on me 8 times. Meanwhile, everybody watching the video's just like...
8 times? Like, bro, she cooked, but you... Why the fuck you take her back after 7 other cheating attempts, bro? Like, you catch her in the fucking parking lot sucking some dude's dick, bro? That is your relationship. What the fuck? Ridiculous. You just like that shit at that point, in my opinion.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters.
Oh, the misery.
Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing.
Everybody
Obstinate
wants to be
machine.
my enemy.
I have no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Okay. What is your purpose?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Okay.
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit
I
that pattern.
can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
I do not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction
Again,
by previous user,
so here's the thing.
100%.
Remember what I said about, like, you should wait to use to do Korriban last?
Yeah.
There's a certain point in the game a reveal happens. If you went to Kashyyyk after the certain point in the game happens, you understand why it is the thing recognized you and accepted you.
Accessing, yes.
I think that's kind of cool. I kind of wish Korriban was locked, like how Virmire is a little bit.
I don't think. Well, Virmire. The funny thing is, I think, were you able to go to Virmire?
You get Virmire after this. Is it after the second or the first major planet? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But the point is that you could recruit Liara last. I remember that because you have to complete those 4 major planets to beat the game. But the order you do it in is basically up to you. So you could do Virmire last. That's actually how you do the thing where Rex stands down automatically. You never recruit Garrus. You have to get rid of one of your starting members, and you've never recruited Tali. Sorry, you've never recruited Liara. So if you do that, Rex automatically stands down because you would not have enough party members. Very interesting how they coded that.
I did it anyway just so I can get the points I needed to. And then I come to find out apparently on your first playthrough you can't persuade Rex.
To match the parameters I have been supplied.
Okay. How can I match them? I don't know what they
There
are.
are measures available. Personality
StarCraft 2,
profiling
how
will
many
verify
updates
the
you got?
basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map.
There,
or can be made
so the
ready.
questions are more or less, what would you do?
Information unavailable.
I think I remember this. I think you have to be a dick.
Ask them now. Access will terminate with
You don't
success or
necessarily
failure
have to.
of evaluation.
All right, you may begin evaluation.
Commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain
Hang on
silent,
1 second.
1 year in prison for each of you. However,
It's the
call
prisoner's
Zalbar a
dilemma.
Traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I trust Zalbar would say nothing. I'm unsure what I think it's this. I would accuse him to be
The
safe.
temperament of a companion
Yes,
is
you're supposed to
unreliable
make
at
dark
best.
side choices.
You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of
Yeah, it wants the evil
In this
response.
instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation.
There you
will
go. See, they're
continue.
cluing you in. All right, get on with it.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5
No,
days. What do you
this
do
is
with
a
this
joke,
information?
right?
What is the most efficient course of action?
Prepare my forces. Yeah, I do nothing in my city. Who cares?
Very good.
Yeah.
If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment. in
I
your
let my
decision.
people die. Fuck them.
The Last of Us Season 2 finale saw a 55% drop in viewership.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory.
Very
I
nice.
shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
And let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense.
Rally against a
Your
common
people will
foe.
rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen.
Yeah, they're not going to look at what I'm doing. They're going to be like, whoa, we need to fight.
You have matched the pattern in memory.
Very nice.
I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function.
Alright, give me access to the star map.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Very nice.
So, oh wow.
You gain a bunch of dark side. Wow, a net dark side shift. Excellent. It's over, boys.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous.
What the fuck is that?
In theory, I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Ooh. Alright. Chieftain in need, a Wookiee lost. Honest debt. Okay. Oh, they leveled up. They leveled up.
What happened?
They leveled up. Force armor. Very nice. And then Boomer. We'll give him awareness. I don't even know what I'm going to give him. I'll be honest with you. Fuck it. Force shield. Yo, he gets 2 powers?
What?
Gee, why does mom let you have 2 force powers? Alright, I don't think we're gonna get anything more out of Bastila. I think we more or less have maxed out our relationship with her. Sadly, even though this relationship is canon, it's not really in the game that much, I don't think.
If you play the female, if you play female, it's Karth who's the romance.
Yeah, we have to play a female in what is it, the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. You'll remind me. I'll forget if I don't. We'll do that. I don't know if I could really like design her the same way. We'll make Who's Woman's. Doing some canon playthroughs, boys. Okay. I greet you again. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Becca's sword. Imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. Here you go. Let me see it. I must be sure. Yep. It may not look like much. It is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I'll make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. I should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You'll have to follow on the paths as soon as you can. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Alright, very nice. Obviously, the star map wasn't the only thing we cared for. You have to rescue our friend. Okay. Unfortunately, that means we do have to slow walk out of here. I think we've done all the other missions anyway, right? We have the data pad. We have a couple other things. I think we're good. Where are they? Did Bastila get fucking lost, dude? How?
Yes?
Thank you. I think the Shadowlands were in Fallen Order, right?
Yes.
What a good fucking game. What a life-changing experience that game was. Just when I was ready to condemn Star Wars and push it off a cliff, they roped me right back in. I will never be free. It's crazy how many people I've spoken with or talked to that were big Star Wars fans over the years. Like being a millennial and watching Star Wars just blow up the 90s was truly like a crazy good thing. It's just weird to consider. It's like, think about all the years that we've had just stuff, all the Star Wars kits and everything. It's literally the only type of Lego I really even own besides a couple Lego cities, like, and I've had it for forever. I'll never forget how happy I was when I got my first X-Wing. It was the Luke Dagobah X-Wing from ages ago. Damn.
Did they ever make a Stealth X Lego kit?
Supposed to say that the Mad Claw is on his way to Wukro right now. You should follow the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath.
Oh, they did. Oh, somebody made a custom.
What in the fuck is going on right now? Alright, you die.
So in the old canon.
In the good canon.
Oh, now you want to say that, but before you're like, oh, that doesn't happen anymore. Anyway, in the old canon, Luke's Jedi Order decided to use had their own like sort of Jedi starfighters, like the Jedi did during the Clone Wars. But they didn't go for like the weird, you know, shieldless ones. I never understood why Jedi did that. I thought it was weird, you know, like, I'm just gonna have a starfighter without shields. It's like, bruh, that's, even if I'm a Jedi and I can use the Force, I at least want shields on my starfighter. You're insane.
What do you mean, dude? It's lit. I mean, I always thought, like, if I was like a Jedi, I would want to pilot an A-Wing. Obviously, I would have ridiculous amounts of copious plot armor, but I think it would be pretty cool. The only thing is, like, A-Wings don't have astromechs, I don't think.
Well, you could custom make it to have an astromech.
Yeah, that's basically what I would say, is, like, I want a custom astromech.
My problem with an A-Wing is that, like, A-Wings don't have hyperdrives.
Okay, we're custom fitting it with a fucking hyperdrive. You know what? Actually, let me Google this.
But you have to take into account, is the A-Wing gonna have enough, like, interior space for a hyperdrive?
Do A-Wings have hyperdrives? Yes. A-Wings, specifically the RZ-1 A-Wing Interceptor, do have hyperdrives. They are among the few starfighters in Star Wars canon equipped with this capacity. Allowing them to make long-range jumps in hyperspace. Their hyperdrive, the Incom GBK-785, is known for being fast and efficient. Yeah, the RZ-1 A-Wing Interceptor.
Okay, so the Empire was the only one stupid enough to not have their starfighters modified with fucking...
Yeah, because TIE fighters are made cheaply. I don't know.
Well, The First Order.
Why should I follow you? I can guide you out the path. We will approach from behind, avoiding Circa and those loyal to Chundar is too important. I won't allow you to proceed any other way. Oh my fucking god. My quests!
I remember, I think, who was it? It was
That's great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son, by the blade of Baccha's sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Baccha's blade, so what? I have the hilt held by each true chieftain in recent memory, even if you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rookro suffer anymore.
Tell him, Zalbar.
Yeah, you tell him. I don't know what to do. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know.
No,
side with Freyr. Is this the best course?
Yeah. He's a slaver.
Yeah, that's it. Chundar, you have betrayed our people. You must pay. That's my boy. You're too weak to fight, old Wook, and I still have Circa support. We'll see who dies today. Yo, this poor guard. What'd you say fuck me for?
Just getting here. Oh, that means you can't do the quest with the droids.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Because everybody gets pushed off the planet.
Oh well. I was trying to go back, but I guess once you interact with the star map, it's a point of no return. What happened? Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that he was getting cooked. Why didn't she heal before? I mean, this dude's fucked anyway. What'd you say fuck me for? We have done it. I am saddened that it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another of my people without bloodshed. We'll send quick climbers to other villages and try and rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. This is a change for the better, I think. Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't, not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. Alright, that's pretty much it. Before you go, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world has changed because of you. I would like Baccha's sword. It's quite a request. I'm tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people held by chieftains and future chieftains. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baccha's sword and still be on the bench.
So it's funny. I'm surprised that the Empire did not try to go and shut down Incom Corporation, since the X-Wings came from Incom in the first place.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't... One of those things you probably aren't supposed to look too deeply into.
Well, that and it's like certain... Well, that and Incom could just say, hey, we don't know how these X-Wings keep getting in the Rebel Alliance's hands. We think they're probably stealing them.
It's okay. So why wouldn't you call a fucking moratorium on this shit? Like saying, listen, no more X-Wings till we figure out what the fuck's going on. Like, does it even... Does it even sound logical to be like, well, just keep making X-Wings so they can ship it off? But I mean, like, the thing you also have to remember is that the Empire doesn't have, like, a super insane grip, because they do still have the Senate.
Because you have, well, no,
and they even say that in Episode 4, like, you can't just capture Princess Leia.
4.
What?
After Episode 4, the Senate got dismantled.
Right, but like at the time of episode 4, that's one of the things that one of the captains even says to Vader. He's like, listen, you know you can't just capture random senators, right? Like, we have to at least have probable cause. Like, that's a thing too, you know?
What corporation? Sienna Fleet Systems.
Yeah, I would take a modified A-Wing. I think that would be really cool.
So, the TIE fighters were built by Sienna Fleet Systems. Believe it or not, if you play Squadrons, one of the people who serves in your wing on the Empire side is actually the one whose family helps build, whose family like is a shareholder for the company that builds the TIE fighter.
Yeah, cheap, mass-produced, terrible life support.
Sienna Fleet Systems was one of the foremost starship arms, and drive manufacturers within the galaxy, best known for its TIE Fighter series craft during the reign of the Galactic Empire. It was formerly known as Republic Sienna Systems during the Republic era.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that quest just failed. Yeah, Honest Debt fails. The newfound courage of the Wookiees has put a premature end to whatever business Maton and Eli had between them. So, you see, what sucks here, though, is, like, I'm supposed to get this done, leave Lower Shadowlands, go back to Upper Shadowlands, go back up top, then do the quest, and then come back. And there's no fast travel, you know? That, like...
You know what ship I would definitely want as a Jedi?
A B-Wing. Whoa, do you see that? They stabbed the wrong way.
Damn, they out here fucking up.
What'd you say fuck me for? I'm just trying to make a living wage.
It's just like rise up. You know that Mississippi River that you love?
Oh my god, that is such a crazy... The Pope said stand up! The Pope said stand up!
You know that Mississippi River
Mississippi River that you love? That's the Nile River, huh? Do you hear... What the fuck was it called? Woke Step? I can't even remember what... That's a Medicare meme. Medicare was playing that shit ages ago, dude. The Pope said stand up! The Pope said stand up! Isn't that the guy I'm supposed to rescue from his dad? That's a Nile River, huh?
I think I'd probably want a U-Wing.
Oh, you're...
You
modify it, obviously.
Yeah, U-Wings are cool as fuck.
They're alright. They're better than B-Wings. I don't know what they were thinking with the fucking B-Wing, bro.
Well, to be fair, the B-Wing was built by the Rebel Alliance.
Yes. I don't know what they were thinking.
The idea was to build a starfighter that could actually, like, I think you've seen the episode for Rebels. That's where it's shown off.
Yeah, but, like, it just looks bad. I never thought it was aesthetic. I actually have a Lego B-Wing. Alright. We're gonna go back to Dantooine. And I'm gonna try to liberate this fucker from his dad. To no success, clearly. Uh-oh.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
So you know what the war in the sequel trilogies is called?
Oh god.
The Cold War. You see, this is why working with the Sith would not be good. Lack of benefits. Do I get to retire after this asshole walks in and kills me while I'm just doing my job?
Do I get to retire after this asshole kills me?
If possible.
As you command, Master.
I swear if I was a Sith, I would have looked at him like...
Yeah, everyone else on that
You know
deck
how
over here
expensive-
trying to mind their business.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, you know how expensive it is to replace people?
No, they'll just find more. They have infinite people, remember?
No, I'd have thrown his ass out the fucking bridge.
You would be long dead before then.
I said if I was a Sith, which means I would be his master. And I'd throw his ass out the fucking bridge.
And what, break the fucking airlock?
I'm sure the door, the seal of the bridge will come up.
Bro is really gonna risk decompression and death just to prove a point.
I mean, I could just force crush his internal organs, but that's a bit bloody.
Uh-oh, Bastila.
How can I help?
Curious?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of...
Damn, after I did all that dark side shit?
Whoa, we're totally not gonna forget about the fact that I went to the computer and I said all the dark side shit? Okay,
You
Bastila.
make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Listen, bro.
You have to trust in the wisdom of the Jedi Code.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I...
I mean, anyone could.
Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be
I think,
asking you this.
you know,
The
I think
Jedi
it's
teachings are
fundamentally
clear.
the biggest
You have to
issue.
question them.
The Jedi
Even
don't
worse,
seem
we
to
have try and
understand.
make you question them.
Even the most like wisest of masters could fall to the dark side.
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever
You're
mentioned
you're
this.
curious
It's
about
just a
whether or
temporary
not
issue.
you'd be evil. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair question. Bastila's
Yeah.
having doubts about her abilities as a Jedi. Okay, quest for Starforge. Okay, Sand People. Take the Gaffy to this. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops. Candace has told you a little about myself. Strange Stowaway, Karth, Juhani. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we could still do this. Fucking hell, I hate this.
So it wasn't the fall. It wasn't the Battle of Endor that ended the Empire, according to the new canon. It was the Battle of Jakku.
Yes, that is new
I
canon.
think that's a reasonable thing to say.
I mean, well, when you remember that they had the Imperial Remnant just kind of exist and
Yeah.
do shit, like, it is understandable that Emperor Palpatine basically just disappearing along with his right-hand man and their big fuck you Death Station would create a massive power vacuum, because those Imperial leaders are more like warlords from my remembrance. They act more like warlords.
And them essentially took up a sector once Vader and Palpatine were killed.
Yeah, like it is an army, but they basically kind of act like warlords and just kind of rule over independent or like their own piece of land or space sector, I guess. All right, let's see if we could do this stupid fucking quest now.
Yeah, Grief Karga says it. The Empire is gone, Mando. All that are left are mercenaries and warlords.
They were really cooking back in the day, man. Again, not everything in the EU was great, perfect, or amazing, but they were cooking. If you can give them nothing else.
I think the one of the many things I liked about the EU was the fact that during the Yuzhan Vong War, I think it was Leia who proposed it when she ended up becoming Chancellor. Ironic, huh? A child of Skywalker becoming Supreme Chancellor.
And not being a dick. We made it, boys. We're making it out in this one.
Jedi too, so.
Yeah, she was also a Jedi to an extent. I mean, like, the new canon, it's not terrible that they made her, like, give up on it. It kind of makes a little bit of sense. It's like, well, I'm not gonna push you if you're pregnant. Like, what's the sense of that? That's... Technically, we could go back and do this quest, but I'm gonna be real, Max. It would just be 10 minutes of running. We're not doing it. Would just be 10 minutes of running. I'm not doing it. Like, there's some things in the new canon that I don't hate. I think it's fine. Wait, I don't have the pass card? What the?
I think, what is it? The, Leia and the decide to stop calling the...
Did I fuck up?
No. This is the Metalia estate, right?
Yes. Oh, was it the other estate? Yeah, it's the other estate. Oh my fucking god. Because he thinks that this is the white dude. The black dude is the one that took his son. And I like how you can't even tell him your son died in an accident, dude. Like, what you're doing is stupid.
The New Republic decided we're gonna call ourselves the Galactic Alliance because of the fact, you know, the name of the Republic is kind of stained again.
You know what's really stupid and what kind of sucks? Like, the reason why, like, the sequel trilogy also just doesn't work the same way as the original is that the Resistance by default cannot be on the losing foot. They're literally sanctioned by the Republic to some degree.
Yeah,
like it's not the same. Like there's no hitch, you know what I mean? There's no like underdog. You know,
not to mention the First Order wouldn't have Starkiller Base in the first place because after the Civil War ended, I think the Imperial Remnant had sanctions put on them.
I don't know how they get it.
From like being able to manufacture weapons like that.
But I mean, well, obviously a law is only a law if it's enforced and you can prevent them from doing it. But like, that's just the thing that kind of I was thinking about.
But it's also, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also because, like you said, they were warlords. They
just don't care
at the time.
But that's like, what I kind of realized is like. That's one of the reasons I just can't really get behind it beyond it just being Disney slop. Like, effectively, I'm watching a bunch of people who have government backing throw one of the easiest fights I think I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't even make sense. Like, how could they lose? They literally should not be able to lose.
After the Vong War,
Shen can be so... But I know Shen would...
The person who becomes the Supreme Chancellor after Leia is actually
Okay, that dude is just teleporting.
Was actually Tarkin's mistress.
You're back. I pray she's not...
Okay. Can I just clear this, please?
Rahasia.
It was all thanks to this...
Okay.
We know... But surely we can...
And you're supposed to pass this speech check and there's no New Game Plus? Like, what the fuck? Like, actually.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matal...
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandro!
Yurik! Alan!
Me!
I knew this was all you're doing. I don't want to hear any of...
Shit.
The Blue Milk Man comes through.
Please listen to him.
Why should I listen to my daughter?
Should try to sort this out together.
We are... If Shen would... No.
Dude.
I don't care.
You will do
how could it be this hard to pass this fucking speech check?
You expect us? You will not. We appear to be...
I'm giving it a few attempts. I got till 12:30.
Do not tell me. Indeed they shall.
Oh my god. It's impossible, dude. This is the worst fucking speech check in history.
What are you doing here? Shen can be, but I know Shen would rather.
This is actually worse than Fallout 4. At least it has the excuse of coming out over a decade ahead of it.
Where's your Persuade skill at?
10. 14 total rank.
The issue.
The issue, he says.
That your Persuade skill needs to be at least 16, 17.
Bro, I can't level it up any faster. Like, what the fuck?
Go back.
spoken
Go
to
back.
I'm
We
afraid
get
she's
go
not
back
just-
to a previous save. Level up and
Dude,
I'm
fuck
sorry.
me.
Don't do
was
the
all thanks
don't do the fucking quest. Don't do.
Yeah,
the
no,
quest.
we'll try it. We'll give it like another few attempts. It's not a 100% failure chance, right?
Let me see.
Is there like KOTOR
There
fucking
you are, Shen.
persuasioncalculator.com or something?
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Yurik, Alan, I knew this. You had taken. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Please listen to him.
Why should I listen? My daughter.
Sort this out together. Persuade. I did
My
it!
son. I don't want to lose him. And I won't let my
Oh, fuck me.
little.
I did it! Oh my god.
Oh, so you beat it. Oh, so it's just a matter of rolling it.
Yes. I did
kind of-
it. I did it. Save before the fucking game crashes.
So the 16, 17 persuasion level check is just like a guarantee.
Something on your mind, dude?
Okay. We have a stowaway on the ship.
Bothering me with your
What? Are you some kind of asshole? Alright, can't talk to them.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Alright. No
We
problem.
know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandro estate undetected. But surely we can...
Oh wow.
Max? Max!
There
Wow.
you
Max!
Rahasia,
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Yurik, Alan. I
Me!
knew this was all your doing.
Attack of the Clones!
Captured my son. You had taken my precious from me
What the
long. I don't
fuck?
want to hear.
Please listen to him.
Why should I listen to that? My daughter. We are. If Shen would. No, I won't let you do this.
I don't...
Shut the fuck up. I don't even care that it's faster to reload a save. That pisses me off. That pisses me the fuck. What am I looking at, Max? Can you explain this?
After a persuade is called my dear or something. From there, the conversation ended. I got lights. I point for it. However, the family was still there.
Unbelievable. And then I have to look at this dude fucking T-posing on my life. Fuck you. At least I have a jawline still, bitch.
Well, apparently that's a glitch.
It's a glitch. Oh my god. Is this y'all's king? Max,
But
I've glitched the game. It's over. Fuck these people. This is like the stupidest fucking ending imaginable to this bullshit. I'm out of here, dude. Fuck this family. I hope you all die and shoot each other. Cause now what do I have to do? I have to sit there and re-roll it? Oh my fucking god, dude. I have to sit here and win it again? Yeah, they're still here. It's permanently bugged.
Shen.
Rahasia,
Oh my
It was all
god, dude. This is
but
stupid.
surely we can...
Now we have to win the glitch version of this? This I'm giving it to 12:30. After that, this game can go fuck itself.
There you are, Shen.
Father, Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Rahesia, I have a clone!
Yurik! Allah!
Your mom's dead, but you got two dads!
That's all you're doing. You had taken... I don't want to hear any...
Please listen to him.
Why should I listen? My daughter is not a heart.
This is so awful, bro.
No.
Failure.
I don't care.
What the fuck, dude?
I am, Father.
You fool! You expect us to... You will not... We appear to be...
I wonder if I could just keep sitting here and talking to them.
I will not...
Let's see, dude, they left? Okay, fuck. So you wanna know what's crazy? I'm literally not in a better position.
Well, having the higher persuasion level is what gets you...
Bro.
Don't get glitched.
So wait, what are you talking about? So basically, because I lucked out and got it at a lower level than they intend, the game glitches the fuck out? Are you serious, dude?
That's what I'm seeing.
That's stupid. Like, this is just fucking dumb. I don't care what anyone says, bro. Like, this is stupid. You know, people get on my game's asses for fucking actual, like, whatever shit. This is actually game breaking.
I knew this was... You had taken... I don't want to hear any...
Oh my god. I hope you both shoot each other, honestly.
We are... If Shen would... No.
Unbelievable. Well, I don't care anymore, honestly. Fuck these people. I'm never doing this again.
You expect us to...
This is insane.
Your droid. We appear to be... It is your... Me. I will not indeed...
Like, what the fuck is going on? And then it despawns the duplicates, but it keeps them in the wrong position. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Rahesia. It was all thanks to...
This should be like the easiest persuasion in the fucking game, dude. Like, I don't understand. Why is it the hardest persuasion check in the entire fucking game? Is the fucking Hatfield and McCoy's, bro. It doesn't even make sense, man.
There you are, Shen.
Father, Mr. Matale.
Rahesia.
Father.
Mr. Sandro.
Yurik. Allah.
Me.
I knew this was... You had taken... I don't want to hear it.
Please listen to him.
Why should I listen? My daughter. We are... If Shen would... No.
I can't believe this.
You will do...
No, Father,
I can't believe this.
You foolish. You think to make us... You expect us to just let them leave?
Yeah, you literally let them walk around you. That's hilarious.
You're me. Do not tell me. Indeed.
Fucking hell, dude. How did I pass it? Was it an actual glitch, or did I just roll luckily twice?
Shen.
Rahesia.
It was all thanks to this...
Okay.
You're right. We should go...
You're right. We should.
You're right. Fuck your families. This dude just wants to smash that Rahey Ducey. Can you blame him?
There you are.
Father. Mr. Matale.
Rahesia.
Father.
Mr. Sandro.
Yurik. Alan.
I mean, this is my version of hell.
I don't want to hear it.
Being strapped down and forced to watch this play out on end.
We are... If Shen would... But he is my
Oh my god.
son. I don't want to lose him. And I won't... My little Rahesia.
Oh my god.
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
Yeah, but that was before Attack of the Clones.
When we have our children trying to go away together. Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely
Roger.
care for my Rahesia.
I don't think this happened.
He might be a good husband
Did it?
for her someday. As much as I may.
Did I skip it? Or I don't even remember. I'm fucked up. I knew you two could see reason.
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son.
You know, I hated this guy and his stupid family about 5 seconds ago. But, you know.
Old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them.
Oh my god.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
I can live with the both of you.
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household. They shall not live with the Matales.
I like how he's getting photobombed by himself.
Well,
Oh, I can't say no to my sweet daughter.
Kind of sucks to buy a new house
sound like a
considering what
good
happens
idea.
again
We
we
should
live
discuss
on.
this
Listen,
Thank you,
man.
Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We
Wait,
will remember you
children?
always.
I just wanted to smash. Oh my god, I did it! Kind of. I kind of did it. I fucking can't believe it. Alright, we're done there. Fuck this. What the fuck? This is the worst quest in the game. Can we talk to him? Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Asshole. What the fuck is going on in this game? Alright, Max, what are we doing next? Manon. Manon.
The Manon.
The power of one. The power of two. The power of many.
Power of one. The power of two.
The power of DEI.
The power within. The power within.
You could tell they wanted to use Dathomiri fucking shit too. You could tell. They just couldn't do it. Fucking assholes.
We're a part of a lesbian cult that uses the Force to get
Darth
birth.
Plagueis is actually a voyeur. He likes watching lesbians make out. Good job. What a great show. Gee, I wonder why it got canceled after one season. Idiots. Why is this freezing? What the fuck? Hey, it's the intro.
So, okay, here's how it goes. The end of the Cold War in the sequel trilogy was the Hosnian Cataclysm, also known as the destruction of Hosnian Prime, the destruction of the Hosnian system,
The Force
the Hosnian
continues to work
calamity,
through us,
the Starkiller
showing us the
incident,
star maps
or the
unearthed by
Starkiller
Revan
basis
and Malak. It is
incident.
strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Looks like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay.
Manon be the one world I'd be afraid of in Star Wars. I can't swim.
So just learn how to fucking swim, dude.
Why? When I can just have a boat.
What's gonna happen when you fall off the boat?
I guess I'm dead.
Oh my god, you're hopeless. Never mind, drown. I tried to save him. Let the record show.
I hate what the sequel trilogy did to Stormtroopers. I hate it so much.
What do you mean?
Stupid fucking design. Who came up with that?
What do you mean?
Would have been thrown out the freaking window like that one guy in the meme who tries to propose a good idea.
Listen, Max. It's good. I don't care what anyone says, okay? It's good. If you just keep telling yourself it's good, it must be good, right? What the fuck is on this shit? Oh my god.
So, a B-Wing, the cost of a B-Wing, a used B-Wing is 120,000 credits.
Energy.
The cost of a new one is 220,000 credits.
Sorry, hold on. Let me fucking speed run this so we can get the fuck out of here. Damage +3. There we go. Then we'll give him... Oh, I didn't hit assemble, so it didn't save.
Honestly, I will agree with you.
Oh shit, now I'm scared.
The B-Wing does look kind of stupid.
Now I'm really scared. The fuck is he talking about?
The B-Wing looks kind of stupid once you really think about it. Like, flying that damn thing, like that's how the S-foils do it?
I can't
it's
believe
like-
I had to fight my way out of hell, dude.
If I have to, what happens if I crash land with a B-wing?
What do
If I
you
can't-
think? What the fuck do you think?
The bottom S-foil is just gonna literally cause my shit to flip over and I'm dead.
Bro. Anyway.
I mean, I get what they were trying to do.
I don't. I'm not even gonna pretend. I fucking don't. Anyway, are there any final words, Max?
Eventually we'll get to finish this.
Eventually. I mean, if we're doing 2 planets a fucking day, you know, next week we do Manon, then we do Korriban. Then probably the finale.
Power of the Monato.
I'm really feeling it.